Hey y'all, what's up and welcome back to B.T.P Reads, aka The Bree Show. So we're gonna go ahead and get to the all cancer placements. Okay, I'm like, damn, thought I seen something in that card. All right, so Cancer the Crusty Crab. This is gonna be for June 16th to June 22nd. Okay, so all Cancer placements. Hold on, y'all. I need to take a little sip. Okay, so y'all, this is a probiotic drink, okay? But when I tell y'all it works wonders, baby, it works wonders. And they have different flavor too. But I chose to get ginger and lemon. Now this has a very distinct taste. It's more lemony than anything, but it worked wonders. Okay, so yeah, especially if y'all, you know, it's good for like cleansing of your gut and stuff like that, rehydrating. Okay, so Cancer placement, Cancer the Crusty Crab, June 16th to the 22nd. So, also too in itself, I want to say y'all for Cancer placement. Something here may like need to be flushed out, or it may be flushing out here for you guys, literally, like this week. Okay. It's like maybe here's something here dealing with information and memories. It's like it's all flushing out or something like that. Okay, or it needs to be flushed out. Okay, or this might be some of you guys literally like maybe dealing with your digestive system. Okay, be mindful of, you know, congestion and stuff like that, constipation. All right. Now that may be something, you know, significant for you guys if you are dealing with that. Okay, maybe you need some type of probiotics, or you need to eat certain type of fruits or vegetables or something that could possibly help you with that. Okay, flushing out your system. Okay. Other than like chemically compound processed things. Okay. So yeah, I just wanted to say that. Okay. Or something here just about your own. This may be some of you guys is just own energy. Like, I feel like something here is vital, or it's important to be pure or to be natural. Okay, and don't be processed, don't be fabricated, don't be fake. Okay. Or you know, something like that. Okay. And if this is maybe, you know, of course some of you guys could be dealing with other people or a situation. Okay. I feel like you need to just be natural, Cancer placements. Just be your, you know, just be you. Just be yourself at the end of the day. Don't try to be something or somebody you're not in order to fit in or in order to get somewhere or be something. Because, you know, eventually you will regret it. You know, all facades eventually fade away. Okay, it's like a fantasy. All right. Maybe some of you guys are dealing with, you know, fantasies. Okay, don't get lost in the fantasy, or maybe some of you guys are just needing to balance out your fantasies, okay, with, you know, the work that you're actually doing, okay, you know, in order to like make those come true. Because there's nothing wrong with fantasies per se, but you know, you don't want to get lost in them, one, and two, you don't want it to just stay there, you know what I mean, to the point where it only exists in your mind, right? You want to also you know, be able to live that out. Okay, or that may be what some of you guys literally are doing here. it's like you're living out your fantasies. As I pulled the living legend. Okay. So also too, off the rip, now something here may be legendary, literally, or you may be dealing with like a legend. Now also too, be mindful. Some of you guys aren't dealing with like false. I almost want to say like falseness. Like I said, something here did like fabrication or fake people, fake situations. Okay. You know, it's like lies here, or something that may be twisted, or something like that. Okay, but I feel like something here is important and vital for you to, you know, you guys to stand strong in your power here, especially with the red she's wearing. Okay, definitely listen to your intuition here. Okay. Some of you guys too, maybe you may even be connecting with, meeting, or already connected with people who have some type of, you know, heavy influence in the world or in your communities. Okay, or some type of leadership positions as well. Okay, may be significant for you guys this week. And then we have the yogi at the bottom. Okay. Some of you guys, you may become some type of legendaries, or some type of, you may be in some type of leadership position pertaining to like spirituality in some type of form, fashion, or way. Or some of you guys may be some type of teachers, mentors. Literally, maybe you are yoga instructors, dealing with yoga instructors, or dealing with just yoga in itself. Okay, or the spirituality of, you know, balancing out the mind with the, you know, with the soul, basically, and the body. Okay, getting yourself back grounded here. Okay, so maybe this is what some of you guys are needing. Okay, make sure you are grounded here. Like I said, don't just live in a fantasy too. You know, actually make sure you're bringing something to life. Okay, or make sure something is actually real or becomes real. Okay. Now, the living legend has referred herself in a song as a living legend, and nothing could be more true. After all, she changed the pop dance forever, from slave for you to womanizer. Okay, she's done it all and influenced and inspired generations of pop stars to come. The living legend in all her glory is a symbol of celebrating and acknowledging your achievements. Okay, so yeah. Some of you guys, like I said, you may be meeting or may become connected to people of influence, or this may be some of you guys. Okay, you may be the legends, or something you're dealing with influence or accomplishments. Okay, some of you guys too may even like something you're dealing with, like your spiritual gifts as well, or your spiritual beliefs. Okay, I feel like that too is you know, may even is perpetuating to your status, or to your, you know, to your notoriety or something like that. Okay, or to your influence here. Okay, or maybe some of you guys are meeting or dealing with the spiritualists. Okay, or some other type of spiritual people, or intuitive people, or community here that may have some type of influence or impact over you or over your life. All right. Cancer, the Crescent Crab, June 16th to the 22nd. Gemini is happening for you guys' 12th house. So, you know, this is, you know, the house of Pisces as well, but dealing with dealing with dreams, fantasies. Okay, it can be illusion sometimes, that Neptunian energy. Okay, but it's more so kind of what we you know, what we may tend to hide or kind of keep, you know, within to ourselves. You know, we only, you know, not necessarily only, but, you know, it's usually where, you know, you're most comfortable in solitude, or, you know, how you express yourselves in solitude, okay? Now the strength card here, okay, you could be dealing with Leo, have Leo significant in your chart, not a swords at the bottom, okay? Now some of you guys, you may be learning some type of new information here, or something may, some type of messages or signs, or maybe even conversations as well may be had, or may come in towards you guys at the beginning of this week. Now you could be dealing with a Leo, of course, or something here dealing with like courage, okay? Or it's just vital for you guys to have courage, okay? Or to maintain your courage, to maintain your power here. Excuse me, at the beginning of this week, Cancer placements, in order for something to take off, or in order for, I feel like in order for something to be able to travel here, okay, or in order for you to be able to travel, okay, something here takes a level of strength or courage, or this could even be, this could be pertaining to your health as well. The Yogi also is a health card, okay, but it does deal more so like spiritual, okay? So this could be, I mean, this could be dealing with spiritual health, I'm sorry. But also too, just the advice in itself, it's like, you know, your circumstance starts from the mind, okay, and the mentality that you have, all right? So just be mindful of the state of mind you're in. Maybe some of you guys are wrestling with your thoughts here in the beginning of the week. Or you may literally be wrestling with a Leo or someone here, or, you know, needing to tame your some type of inner desire here or impulse, okay? But Nine of Pentacles with the Fool card, you could be dealing with an Aries as well, or something here about going your own way, being, you know, your own person, or being in your own journey. Something here about being in a completely new space. Maybe some of you guys are finally, you know, you're finally having the freedom, or you're finally creating, manifesting, and living in the freedom, okay, or the you know, the independence that you've been wanting here. Or maybe that's what some of you guys are trying to manifest, right? Maybe that is what some of you guys are trying to obtain here, okay? That is the path that you are going, that is the path you are starting, okay? You know, being more self-reliant, being more self-independent. Maybe some of you guys are like self-owned, right? What they call self-made or something like that. Okay, it's like you made yourself, you made it yourself, or something here you're literally making and creating yourself. Or that may be the advice, Cancer placements, in order for you to obtain success, or in order for you to have the to have some type of power or control over something, or some type of project here, okay? It may, you know, you may have to do something in your own way, basically, or you may literally have to even use your own money, or use your own resources, okay, or your own or your own gifts or something like that. I feel like something here is significant about, you know, being self-reliant, relying on self, or kind of going, you know, doing something in your own way, okay? Or being more free-spirited. Maybe some of you guys are finally, you know, entering or manifesting like a more free-spirited lifestyle here as well. I'm thinking of like, almost like a bohemian type of energy. Okay. All right. Now also too, this complete new space, I feel like for some of you guys too, it's like you're at the end of the road here, or you have finally accomplished and manifested something here, or a sense of security for yourself. Okay, now you're finally confident. Now you're finally where you want to be, or now you're finally comfortable in your skin, right? Or now you're in a better position financially. Okay, or you're able to take care of yourself, or you're able to have your own business, have your own, go your own way here. Okay, very abundant. Maybe some of you guys too are even affluential, are dealing with affluence. Like the living legend, yeah. So some of you guys, like, you're becoming living legends. Okay, or you may just become very affluential this week, or something here is affluential. Something here may be inspiring, or it's like something here dealing with your creative spark. Okay, or it's like having the heart, having the heart of a lion. Knight of Swords. I want to say too, Cancer is one of the most underestimated signs. Okay, so for the first card to show up as strength, and with the Nine of Pentacles, I feel like a lot of people underestimate Cancer because they underestimate the ability for you to do it yourself. They underestimate the ability, for Cancer to survive. Okay, for Cancer to do something on their own, for Cancer to be independent. Okay, a lot of people, they overlook that, they doubt that. Okay, especially because Cancer can be so heavily tied to family, to emotion, or just to the familiar. But I feel like something here is finally ending, or something here is like finally kind of closing out, and you're able to go your own way. You're able to be free, basically, and do your own thing. You're able to have your own mind. Okay, or this is just the living representation of some of you guys. You do your own thing. You have your own mind, right? You stand strong in like maybe your belief system, or just your sense of independence here. Okay, or maybe even your beauty. Okay, something here significant maybe about you guys' beauty, or the way that you feel about yourself. Okay, the way that you see yourself in the mirror, baby. I don't know, that could be what's changing as well significantly here. And then Knight of Swords, okay, it's almost like he running towards something. He running towards the motorcycle. He's ready to take off. So something here about taking off. Maybe some of you guys are ready to run away, or like I said, it's like you're going a different way. You're going down a different path, or you need to, right? Especially if you have been kind of lost in just family, or lost in what everybody else wants for you, possibly, or something like that. Page of Swords, Four of Cups, Eight of Swords, or maybe you've been lost in the crowd. Cancer placements. All right, or maybe your work, your worth, right? Your resources, your money, your something here about you, your accomplishment. Maybe that's what's been hidden. Maybe that's what's been right in the crowd. And maybe it's time, now you're finally going your own way, or it's time to make some type of plan here. Okay. And execute. Yeah, Page of Swords, Four of Cups, and Eight of Swords. Yeah. I feel like too, now some of you guys, maybe you're going, some of you guys may be going in, or it's like something here is like mental, or you have to, it's almost like it's a secret. I don't know why. Something here is like secretive, or maybe you're, some of you guys could be learning, like, I don't even want to necessarily say secretive, but it's like something here dealing with the unknown, or maybe what was once restricted from you, Cancer placements. Okay, you guys are fine. You will finally have access to, or it's like you're finally able to see something for what it is, or you're finally able to, understand something. You're finally able to learn something for what it is, okay? Or maybe you're learning how to do something, or how to get out of, you know, maybe if you were feeling stuck or contained in your emotions, okay? I feel like something here is significant about that, okay? You could be learning or stepping into, or something here is significant, or you may need to learn, like how your emotions affect you, how your emotions may keep you stuck, okay? Yeah, especially that, Gemini, our 12th house, okay? This is deep in the psyche, all right? Something here too may even deal with like psychology, or this is psychological. Maybe some of you guys are dealing with, now you may have some type of psychological trauma, okay? Or that is what you're fighting, or that is what you have finally beat, that is what you have overcome, some type of trauma, or what you were once maybe suppressing in your psyche, okay? The 12th house. Page of Swords, Gemini. The light bulb finally turns on, okay? Now you're able to see both ends of the spectrum. You're not so much lost in the dark, and you're not so lost in the light. You have the balance, Gemini, okay? I'm gonna leave it there.